This video shows elements of a short scramble up the northernmost of the Gullies, running along the southwest side of Torside Clough up to Clough Edge. Here's a photo of at least some of the Gullies. In various forms they run up every 20 to 30 metres, indicating which one I went up. So I'm standing underneath the Torside Gullies, which lead up onto the Pennine Way, and planning to go up the right handmost one, which is the one I've just indicated there. The main entry point into the gully is pretty obvious. It's this scar here that leads on upwards into the gully. Bit of a blustery day today, but first part of the gully ascent is in this rather nicely protected little part. First part of the clough was dry and you could walk up it. Now, as you can see, a little bit of water and occasional need to scramble up using hands as well. Pretty much like walking up a staircase if your bath had overflowed and was pouring down it. And I wish I had worn my neoprene socks because it is quite wet underfoot. No idea what that's doing halfway up a gully, and it's quite overgrown in places. And I guess, to be honest, it wasn't the wet underfoot stuff that was the problem, it was the wet overfoot stuff. So I now have very soggy socks and boots. Getting close to the top, and as you can see, getting a bit boggy and reedy as the stream itself thins out. Now, above the reeds, just the odd dribble, but hey, that's the age I am. Boom boom. And further up from here, it's all heather. There's only a very faint line of gully that you would have to follow up to the top. Last bit of the climb was probably the most difficult out of all, though none of it was really difficult, because as you can perhaps see, the line of the curve sort of increases, or the steepness increases, as you get up towards the top here at the Pennine Way. There's a couple of lips that you have to pull yourself over. It's a little bit slippery. Ignore those sheep, they're just showing off, pretending that it's really easy when actually it's a little bit tricky. So that was the right hand, or if you want, the northernmost of the Torside Gullies. Took about 15 minutes, very straightforward. Call it a very wet staircase, in parts like a very wet ladder. Pretty easy and simple to do. And now you're up on the Pennine Way. You can go back down again to Reaps Farmhouse, walk back again, and do another one. So rinse and repeat as much as you want. This gully was very straightforward, not even up to grade 1. Not worth a special trip to do it, but fun to ascend, and you can readily combine it with other gullies further along the edge, or with a scramble up Torside Clough itself.